Next up, we have Pat McMurray with the Public School Finance Authority, PSFA. Facility Authority.
Yeah, we don't have any money, we just gave it to you guys. It's really an honor and a privilege to be here. As a graduate of Tucumcari High School, this project has afforded me the opportunity to come home and work on a project that means so much to this community. So it's really my pleasure to have been involved and continue to be involved in this facility. We won't say what year I graduated. We will say that the buildings that we demolished, I went in as a freshman in those buildings, so we'll just leave it at that. I also want to thank you as a representative now of New Mexico Public School Facilities Authority, PSFA. We just thank you as a community and your school district for partnering with us to make this project happen. And so again, we just thank you for that partnership. Ovidio Villarica, who is our regional manager, worked with him and 13 other regional managers around the state doing this sort of thing throughout New Mexico. I just want to thank Ovidio publicly for his dedication to this project, his willingness to be here every week, making sure that things were going the way they should be, and partnering as he did with the contractors and the architects and of course the district. Ovidio is going to say a few words in a minute. He has his son here with him, Daniel, so that's kind of cool to bring Daniel over. So Daniel knows now when Dad got up and said, hey, I got to go to Tucumcari, he knows that he really was going to. As a community, you need to realize the leadership that you have here in Tucumcari in your educational community, your Board of Education in particular. Mr. Romero and others on that board truly are leaders in looking at what the kids and the students of Tucumcari need. When we started the first meetings 5-6 years ago, that particular board, I think Carlos was part of that, they opened it up to the community and they invited the community in to talk about the school and what was needed here and what the students needed. They had teachers here to tell what the teachers needed to create spaces for instructional learning. They had students come in and the students gave testimony of what they needed and what they didn't have now and what they felt they should have. And so those kind of work sessions led to what you're living today. It gave decisions that needed to be made. It gave an opportunity for the community to tell the architects what you needed instead of the architects coming in and telling you what they thought you needed. And I think that's why you have such a successful project today, because the architects truly listened to what the community said, and this is a result of that. The leadership also certainly moves to your superintendent, Aaron McKinney, and his staff support, in particular Doris Houlihan. Their hands-on approach to this project are what made it successful. They were on site, both of them. They gave decisions. They made management decisions and direction quickly so that the contractors, the architects, and we, the state, as partners, could keep things moving as we were going through the design efforts and then into construction. So we appreciate what they've done with this project. Lastly, I want to thank you as a community. We wouldn't be here if you as a community hadn't supported this whole concept. You realized the need for your own kids, and you sought on how to get something for the students of Tucumcari. You passed bond elections, and you truly recognized that need. So we appreciate all of that. The facilities that we have today are going to serve this community for a long time to come. And PSFA, again, just wants to thank you for partnering with us. We thank the contractors that made this possible. We thank the design professionals that spent many, many hours listening to you as the community and then turning those drawings with the contractors into a three-dimensional solution. Again, the district leadership and you as a community for supporting that. With all of that, it's because of you folks that this dream that was here to better the educational facilities for Tucumcari became a reality. And that's what we're in today. So again, just thank you. Appreciate it.
Next up is Ovidio Viorica with PSFA.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. And well, thanks for having me here. So again, my name is Ovidio Viorica, and I'm a regional manager with the Public School Facilities Authorities. I've been working with the school districts on the eastern side of the state for a little over 9 years. Actually, it is quite funny that 9 years ago, almost to the day, I was somewhere between Logan and Tucumcari, and my wife called me and told me that our son decided to want to come and join this world. She wasn't really happy that I wasn't there, as you can well imagine. So, well, 9 years later, I'm here in this beautiful facility. In addition to working with these other districts for the last 5 years, I've been involved in different stages for this project. First, the initial planning, and then the design in different phases of construction. It's been a long time, but I believe that the result is well worth it. I think you'll agree with me. So, well, it's an honor to be here, and to tell you the truth, it's a little frightening to speak in front of so many people. I will just say my usual disclaimer. I feel more comfortable on the job site than public speaking. But I was really impressed with what this community showed as a support for the project through the passage of the bond and the involvement with the project through the building steering committee, who was involved in every single decision-making process. Same about the board, as previous speakers noted. They opened up the process, making sure that the process was transparent. And this school really reflected the desires and the needs of this community. I think this project is a great example of what can be accomplished when local school districts partner with the Public School Capital Outlay Council program and make schools like this a reality. These projects are really important for many reasons, but I'll mention two of them. One is that they help small communities economically, but the more important reason is the fact that they really show the students that we adults care about them, that we want to support them to become the best that they can be. And this is what this project is all about. So truly, I mean, I can go down the list. There are so many, these projects are complicated, and there are so many people that should be thanked for their participation. Again, the school board, the steering committee, all the members, the teachers. Superintendent McKinney, it's true that his leadership played an important role in this project. And Doris, she was the glue, keeping everything together, keeping everyone in line. And really, you are fortunate because it's rare that a superintendent of schools has good knowledge, understanding of the construction process. And I have to tell you, Aaron, I would trust you with the building of my own house. So, in conclusion, I'd like to say that, I know a few facts about this facility, but there is one fact that will stay with me for a long time. And that is, I was told the day the students moved out of the old classroom building that is demolished now and moved into the new facility, the incidents, the discipline incidents, really had a significant drop. And that, for me, means a lot. And I know it means a lot for all of us. Because when the construction is over and the celebration is over, it's down to the students. It's up to them to work hard and really become the new craft people, craft men and women, architects, engineers, and leaders, and ultimately taxpayers that will make projects like this a reality for the future, for many, many years to come. So I'm deeply honored to have been part of this project, and I truly want to thank you for your support for this project, for your patience with the construction process. I know it hasn't been easy, but I think that, again, you will agree with me that the result was worth the wait. So thank you again.